Alrighty. Yeah, it's another. Yeah, I got anxious and I just wanted to do this now. I didn't want to wait till 3:30 because I have so much shit to say about this. Now, technically, I have already reacted to this trailer. I'm working on a legit trailer reaction. I mean, it's kind of wonky since it's going to be me ranting again, but I still have issues with this shit that I have not talked about in the actual video. I've got more shit to rant about it because there's so much shit wrong with this. There's so much wrong with it, and I'm gonna share it today because holy shit. Um, I mean, my God. Yeah, we're gonna react to this again together. I want to make it a live thing because, as I said, I have so much more shit to say. I didn't want to keep it to like a single 2 minute video because it just seems really it's an anemic summation of what I think about this. Oh, so yeah, fuck it. Let's. Oh, oh yeah, and if you haven't seen it yet, this will be your first time seeing it. And it's not looking. Well, I'm not gonna say anything. If it's your first time seeing it, I'm not gonna say a fucking word. 'Cause, yeah, you're gonna feel you're gonna feel pain like you've never felt before once it gets to the end. Let's just say that. But yeah, let's start it up. Let's start it up. Okay, okay. See, look at the Cave of Wonders. You remember how large it was in the animated film? It was huge. Like you could fit inside its mouth. It was huge. Like it was it it was massive. It was like the size of, let's see, maybe actually it was bigger than one head from Mount Rushmore, than one president's head. It was bigger than that. And this looks like some shit. Okay, Timmy, can you make me a sandcastle? And we're gonna take some principal photography photos of it and digitize it, and we're gonna blow it up and put it in a Disney movie. That's what we're. That's what this looks like. I wouldn't be surprised if someone at Disney took a Creative Commons picture of a lion and just slapped it on, slapped it on some sand and like, yeah, that's the Cave of Wonders. But that looks like shit. It looks like, well, you'll see, but it looks like Aladdin would have to duck his head to get in there. And in the original film, it was, like I said, it was massive. It was huge. It was cavernous. And it talked. I don't know if it does. I don't know if it talks or not in this. Hold on, I got hiccups. This movie gave me hiccups. But that doesn't even look like it can talk. Because the mouth is embedded in the ground. The mouth is like the bottom half of his mouth is embedded into the ground. So how is he gonna talk? Jesus Christ. Yeah, Sid Quest is like nice hiccuping. Oh my god, I can barely speak. Hiccuping on a live stream, nice. Yeah, that, yeah. So, in conclusion, yeah, this looks like shit. It doesn't look good. The fuck. Not terrible, but it's just it's. Ugh. Now I know animation and live action are two different forms of media, yeah. But at the same time, there's still supposed to be some kind of scale, and there's still supposed to be some kind of scale and intimidation with the Cave of Wonders. Like, you're supposed to be scared of it. I'm not scared of this shit.
Bring me the lamp.
I still can't get over that. Yeah, say that again.
Bring me the lamp.
Bring me the lamp. Bring me the lamp. I mean, gosh, can you just bring me the lamp?
Bring me the lamp.
That's terrible. I don't like that. This is like your first. I don't know who this actor is. He could be an unknown. He could be somebody from something else, something high profile that I've never seen before. But this is your first major role. This is a Disney film. Now, you could probably blame the director for it, and the director, I'll get to that in a second. But you could blame the director, but I'm assuming that you've seen the original Aladdin, and you saw how that performance was done. I'm not saying imitate the performance, note for note. I'm just saying that, no. It looks like, oh, bring me the lamp.
The lamp.
Oh my god.
Bring me the lamp. 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 Bring me the lamp.
Yeah, it's not getting better with every replay. It doesn't get any better. I'm not accepting this. Bring me I want my gosh darn lamp. Bring me the lamp. Like, it's so dead. Now, this scene, there's also some problems with this scene. Because isn't he, like, when he first interacts with Aladdin at the Cave of Wonders, he's in disguise as an old man because he had to trick Aladdin to getting him there. To get him the lamp. So why the fuck is he just Jafar with Aladdin at the Cave of Wonders? The bring me the lamp thing, that's supposed to be when he was with Razim, the humble thief. Yeah. So this is already kind of fucked up story-wise. I mean, look at this guy. Let's go back and forth between this guy's performance and the original Jafar's performance. Look at this shit. Like, this is old Jafar.
Now, remember.
Holy shit. Yeah, it's a bit low, guys. Hang on. Okay, there we go. I gotta turn it up.
The lamp. The rest of the treasure is yours, but the lamp is mine.
It's mine. Look at the difference between this. Look, watch.
Remember, bring me the lamp. The rest of the treasure is yours, but the lamp is mine.
All right, that. And this.
Bring me the lamp.
Now remember, bring me the lamp. And then there's bring me the lamp, and then there's
Bring me the lamp.
It's like, why? Why?
Bring me the lamp.
Bring me the lamp, and bring me the lamp.
Bring me the lamp.
He's supposed to be menacing. He's supposed to be menacing. I'm not, like I said before, I'm not saying he should jack the original voice actor's performance. I'm just saying, like, fuck, try, make an attempt to act. He's just standing there. Like I already noted on the fact that the scene doesn't even seem right in the first place. Because Jafar is supposed to be in disguise when he's with Aladdin at the Cave of Wonders. This is supposed to be, when he says bring me the lamp, he's with the thief guy in the beginning of the film. So what the fuck is this? Why did they... and I'm sorry, guys. I noticed someone gave me a super chat and I didn't acknowledge it because I was just... Fancy Foul gave me a $1.99 super chat. Wow, the new Justice League looks great. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for your super chat and for your comments. Yeah, it just looks so trash. So it doesn't look good so far. It just doesn't. All right, let's continue.
Bring me the lamp. Your life begins now.
Oh, that'll make a great lamp. Oh, was that what he was talking about? Just bring me that kicky lion lamp embedded in the sand. That'll be great on my coffee table. Yeah, look at that. Even the lighting is just... The lighting is weak. Oh, Strange, Wiggly, Tough. Gave me a $5 super chat. Listen, man, if they're really doing this shit, all I want is for Will Smith to sing I Wish by Skee-Lo Green. Also, shut up and take my money. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my god. I just don't know. Look, even the lighting is just dim. It's not impressive at all. What is this? He looks like a jack-o'-lantern. This is not... This is a jack-o'-lantern. This is one of those like flameless candles that they sell at those pretentious, lotions and body oil stores. Where it doesn't light shit. It's just there for aesthetic. It doesn't light a goddamn thing. It's just dim for no fucking reason. Look at this. Look at it! The Cave of Wonders. Yeah, this is whack.
Aladdin.
And Aladdin, I know, like Aladdin. The fact that he's skinny, I can let it go because he's supposed to be a starving street. He's supposed to be a street rat. He rarely ever eats. Like the first time we see him, he's stealing bread because he doesn't fucking eat. So the fact that he's skinny, fine, cool with that. But he's so fucking pale. Especially compared to Jafar. Like, why is he... You're in one of the hottest places. The hottest, sunniest places in the world. And you look like a zombie. You look like a fucking Twilight vampire. Why? Why is he... You could have spray tanned this nigga. Like, come on. Abu looks cute. And I think that's a real... Is that a real monkey? That doesn't look like a real... I don't think that's a real monkey. I think that might be a CGI monkey.
Aladdin.
Yeah, that's I'm looking at the way it's moving. That's a CGI monkey. You couldn't even give him like a real trained monkey. You gave him a CGI monkey. Look at him.
Aladdin.
That's a CGI monkey. That's CGI right there. And if you have to CGI damn near everything, you might as well just keep it animated and not try to make it live action. And Aladdin's face is fucking dead. I mean, when you look at something like the Cave of Wonders, like, oh shit, like that fucking that sandcastle is alive. Like you're supposed to look amazed and fearful of it, not like, oh shit, I'm about to stick my dick in this thing. It's on, bring it. I'm ready to go on this fucking adventure. Like he's not supposed to look self-assured. Oh god. Yeah, so the monkey CGI, Aladdin is pale as fuck despite living in a country above the equator. And yeah. And why the fuck is he wearing all those clothes? Like I said, it's one of the hottest I mean, well, then again, Jafar is also wearing a lot of clothes, so I can't bitch about that. All right, well, all right, let's continue. Okay, the music is good. This shot's kind of bland, to be perfectly honest. Honestly, those are the only two good shots in the trailer. This one, no. This one, and this one. This one, and this one, and the one with the princess. That's it. There's only two really good shots in the trailer, and then the music is good. The music is good, but the only reason the music is good is because some other motherfucker made the music. This music was made back in '92. This is not their music. The music is already established as being great because it's somebody else's music from a better movie. So I'm not gonna give them props for that. Sorry, but now. Here it comes.
You really don't know who I am. Genie, wishes, lamb, none of that ringing a bell.
It's so wrong. It's wrong. Here we go. What the fuck? I'm still amazed by how bad this is. It's really great how bad it is. Look at it. Mr. N, $6 super chat. Thank you. Tell Mr. Blue Sky Smith to get it together before you use the hairbrush. Before you use the hairbrush on that hair on that hair of its ass. Oh God. Yeah. Thanks for the super chat. Jesus. It looks like. See, it doesn't even look like him. It looks like his face or his head was superimposed on Vin Diesel's body or some shit. It doesn't look like it's him. Look at the way he moves. It doesn't look natural. Look at it.
Wishes, lamb, none of that ringing a bell.
It doesn't look natural. It looks so odd. He looks like one of those. He looks like an overfilled balloon. That's just like, and all his movements are stiff, and he's just kind of floaty. And I guess they thought that would look charming because he's a genie. He's floating. He's always in a state of floating. But no, it looks like shit. Say what you want about I have my fucking problems with the Beast in the Beauty and the Beast, the live action remake, but at least his movements for the most part looked natural. It looked like, it looks like that actor was in a suit moving around. But this is some shit. This is some old bullshit. It's like the body actor is more invested in the film than Will Smith. Because you look at the face, the look on his face, versus how the body's moving. They're not in harmony with each other.
Wishes, lamb, none of that ringing a bell.
Look at he makes such a busy movement, like when he says none of that ringing a bell, but like the face doesn't register. The face doesn't fucking the enthusiasm on the face doesn't match the enthusiasm of the body. It doesn't. What the fuck did they do? I don't understand this.
None of that ringing a bell.
Because what I thought when I first saw the first promotional photos of Will Smith, and it was just Will Smith in crazy genie in a crazy genie getup, I was like, why isn't he blue? I had all my gripes like everyone else. But I thought to myself, okay, maybe they're just gonna paint him blue. It's gonna be Will Smith himself painted blue, and they're just gonna fill in some ambiance, some CGI ambiance, like glitter and smoke and shit. And they'll fix him up in post, basically. Which would have looked a lot better. But that's not what they did. They just, I don't know what the fuck they did. It looks like, like I said, it looks like they put his head on someone else's body. That's what it looks like. Because that doesn't look like Will Smith's body. It doesn't. And if it is, they must have put like a CGI layer over it. Which is not even necessary. What?
None of that ringing a bell. Is lamb. None of that is lamb.
Even the back is like, even the back doesn't match the front. The back is is more muscular than his front. The fuck? How does that make sense? The back has more abs than his front. Oh shit. The Blue Man Group, one of the Blue Man Group fell off. They went through hard times, went bankrupt. His grandfather died and left him some money from his estate, and he decided to run a gym in Yonkers. That's what this look says to me. That's what that look is. I'm running. Blue Man Group went on hard times, came into some money, started a gym in Yonkers. That's what it is.
Is lamb. None of that ringing a bell.
That's not good. Ugh. That's. Oh. Yeah, hold on. Let's look at Will Smith's body right quick. So you can see what the hell I'm talking about. Where is it? Okay. Look at Will Smith's body. It could be his body. I don't know. But it doesn't fucking look like it. Look at it. Yeah, look at that. And look at... Oh, shit. Yeah, I don't have it queued up here yet. Yeah, look at that. Look at this. I don't think that's the same... It could be, but I don't think so. It could. Now, you know what it is? I think it might be his real body, but they put like a CGI layer over him. Like they tried to imitate Will Smith's body in CGI, which is, why would you do that? Because it still doesn't look natural. It doesn't look natural at all. Oh. Yeah, see that? I don't think these are the same. One of these things. I'm trying to look at the most recent picture of Will Smith. Okay, that and that. Okay. Like I said, I think that is his body. But they used... I think that is his body, but they used a CGI layer to cover up his body, like to make the blue effect, which is I'm like, why? Where are the makeup artists at? Where they at? Did they not exist anymore? Was like there's some kind of rapture where the makeup artists were killed off? What the fuck? Get a makeup artist on that. Because I would have been fine. I would have been like, oh, okay, it looks a little cheap, but whatever. If they had just painted him blue and kept him in that same outfit in the first promotional photos, I would have been like, okay, that's fine. And then like built CGI around him, like CGI smoke and dust, and make him look a little floaty, to enhance the mysticism and shit. Fine, I would have been fine with that. But instead they fucked it up. Why would you do this? They give him a CGI layering. This is not makeup. Because his movements are so unnatural.
None of that wishes, lamb. None of that ringing a bell.
He can't even move his goddamn neck. Look at it.
None of that ringing a bell.
Yeah, his head is on somebody else's body because his neck, he can't move his neck.
None of that ringing a bell. Ringing a bell.
I don't know what it is with Disney and this fucking this hyper realistic fucking angle they're going for. Like, it's ugly. Have you not fucking learned yet that it's ugly?
Wishes, lamb, none of that ringing a bell.
Yeah, they superimpose his head onto something else. I don't know. Like they rebuilt his body in CGI, and then they superimposed his head onto the CGI.
Wishes, lamb,
That's what it
none
looks
of that
like.
ringing a bell.
It's so bad. God damn it. Oh. And what the fuck is up with these tattoos on his arm? That looks stupid too.
Wishes, lamb,
Like, he's got these pink rose tattoos on his arm. What the fuck? This is pointless. Just completely needless. Like, you don't need this shit. Why are you doing it? Why did you do it? Just design choices that don't make any sense. They could have done it like, you know what they could have done? Like, they could have done it like Casper. Now, like, if I don't know if any of y'all have seen this, but like the Casper with Christina Ricci that came out in the 90s, like, make him look like his cartoon self, but then when he turns human, like, man, oh, that's right. Well, Robin Williams is, dead, but make Will Smith look like a cartoon genie, like taking inspiration from what they did with the animation in the original Aladdin, and then when he turns into a human, then have him look like Will Smith. Don't try to make him look like Will Smith when you CGI him up. Like, make him, like, just let Will Smith be Will Smith, and then create some kind of animated thing to go with, like, separate from it when he's a genie. Why the fuck did you... Oh, and the downvotes is beautiful. Like, because when I first clicked on this, when I first saw it, like, the downvotes were like, there was like 2,000. There were a lot more downvotes. There were a lot more upvotes than downvotes. The downvotes were still high, but the upvotes outweighed it. But now it's half and half. Like, it's 23K upvotes and 23K downvotes. Thank God. Thank fucking God. Oh. This is bad. This is really bad. Yeah, there's some people, like, some people were saying, oh, y'all just overreacting. It's gonna be good. It's Will Smith, his performance will come out through the shitty CGI. It's like, do you really fucking believe that? Has that ever worked? With bad CGI, has that ever fucking worked? You can make bad animation and have a hit. Like regular, like 2D animation and have a hit. You can have bad makeup jobs and have it. Bad CGI, you can never fucking recover from that shit. Never. Because it always looks like just ask, like, I forgot what the fucking dude's name is, but he did the guy behind all the special effects for the Planet of the Apes movie. Like, he just came out with this Mowgli shit. This Mowgli movie, where he used the same technology, and he kind of humanized the faces of the animals, but it didn't work. It was fucking horrifying and terrible, and people lampoon the fucking movie for that. And it just goes to show you that, like, you got bad CGI, you can't recover from it. There's something about bad CGI people fucking hate. Like, you can have bad animation, and people like, oh, well, it was still good. People can tolerate bad 2D animation. They can tolerate bad makeup, but bad CGI, fuck that. Andy Serkis, like Hooks and Stitches said, it's Andy Serkis. I keep forgetting his goddamn name, but yeah, Andy Serkis. Yeah, he did, like, yeah, the rise of the Planet of the Apes movies and all that. And then he went on to do that Mowgli movie, and he humanized the animals' faces, and people were horrified by it. and shit, and the movie didn't do well. It didn't fucking do well. Because that shit, it bad CGI. No one can handle that. You got to make sure that shit is good. And you can't tell me that Disney can't do better than this. They just came off of fucking Infinity War. And with Thanos. With Thanos and how he looked. They made Josh Brolin... Like, Josh Brolin was still able to act and give a great performance through all that CGI. You believe that was a real character? Oh shit! 40 ruble super chat from Cornelius Online. Look up Raph Grassetti Twitter. He fixed the genie design. I'm gonna look. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna look that up. See if I can copy and paste this. Don't move. I need to copy it. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna look that up later. Well, fuck it, I'll look that up now. Because you guys will still be seeing this. But yeah, just like I said, bad makeup, fine. People can get over it. Bad 2D animation, people can get over it. But bad CGI, nope. You gotta make sure that shit is tight and right. Otherwise, people will let you know it sucks. People will stay clear away from a fucking movie if your CGI ain't right. And like I said, Disney, they know they can do better than that. All that money they made with Infinity War, all that technology that they used to make Thanos make you feel like Thanos was a real character, and they couldn't get it right. Okay, I'm at this guy's Twitter now. All right, let me show you guys this shit. Hang on. Oh, whoops, wrong thing. Bye. Okay, here's the thing that... Oh, shit. Oh my god, what's your name again? Cornelius Online. This is the thing that Cornelius Online was telling me about. How he improved the design of the genie. And it's still kind of scary in a way. But it is better. It's more cartoony. It should look cartoony. That's how it should look. Yeah, I agree. Like, I think this is a lot better. He fixed his facial hair, that he made it more, whimsical and, Yeah, he made it more whimsical and bubbly and shit. I like it. They made him look more exaggerated, which is how he should look. He's a fucking genie. You can't have an in-between with a genie. Either he's got to look like a regular guy in genie clothes, with makeup on, possibly, or you got to make him look exaggerated as shit. There can't be an in-between, because if there is an in-between, this is what you're gonna get. You got this. If you have an in-between, this is the bullshit that happens when you do the in-between look. Yeah, I have to say I like the exaggerated look better, because he's got a little bit of that Robin Williams feel, but you still know that it's Will Smith. I like this. This is pretty damn good. I'm gonna keep this open so I can reblog this later. Retweet this later. Got fucking Tumblr making me screw up the fucking terminologies. But yeah, this is better. And he got rid of the fucking tattoos. Fantastic. Great. He got rid of the tattoos. Oh. Yeah, but this is so much better. Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree that that's leaps and bounds. Oh my god. That's leaps and bounds over the bullshit we got. But yeah. And fucking Aladdin wearing a hoodie for some goddamn reason. I don't know why. Why? Let's go back to this scene though. It seems like I have like a sneaky suspicion that all the live action films have the same cinematographer because they're always shooting something from that angle. As soon as I saw this, a scene from the Beauty and the Beast remake flashed into my mind because it's the exact same angle. I wish I could pull it up, but that would take too much fucking time, and I don't want to waste you guys' time. But yeah, I think they had the same cinematographer. But here's the bombshell. Here's the bombshell. Guess who the fucking director of the Aladdin remake is? Just go have a guess. I'm gonna pull it up, but I'm gonna let y'all guess. Guess who the fucking director is. I bet you can't fucking guess it. If you don't already know, which I think like most of you, I'm gonna guess most of you don't know who the fucking director is. But you'll never guess who it is. Because as soon as you guess, you're going to think back at this guy's movie, at this person's movies, and you're going to be like, no, that's not that. No, that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I bet you'll never guess who it is. Oh yeah, some people already said Guy Ritchie. Oh, whatever. But yeah, it's... Oh, shit. But yeah, it's Guy Ritchie. For some fucking somehow, it's Guy Ritchie directed this. It doesn't even look like a movie he would fucking direct. It doesn't look like it doesn't look like his movie. It looks just like it looks similar to the live action Beauty and the Beast, like the same kind of tone and the angles. It doesn't seem like a movie. It doesn't feel like his movie. Because if you've seen Guy Ritchie's films, like, you'd be like, wait, what? He didn't direct this shit. That's bullshit. Yeah, you think about Snatch and Revolver, Rock and Rolla, even Sherlock Holmes. It just doesn't seem like a movie he would direct at all. It doesn't seem quite right. Because Disney, they don't really care about what the director, and I think this is a problem with a lot of studios, like DC also in particular, that they don't really care about what a director can do. They just want the name. So they just want to capitalize off names and brands. They don't really care about, oh, you did this movie really well. Like, bring your talents to one of our movies and direct it the way you want to direct it. Like, put your name on it. I don't think they don't want that. They just want, oh, look, Guy Ritchie directed it. He's a reputable director. Now fucking see our movie. Because if this movie doesn't have excess slow, fast motion, if it doesn't have that and snappy editing, then it's not his movie. Like, ugh, God. Ugh. Because it doesn't look like his movie. It doesn't look like a movie he directed. It just looks like another generic live action Disney movie. Brian Villagomez asks, you think it's going to be as bad as Beauty and the Beast? After that genie shit, probably. Because they saw that and they were like, oh, okay. We can put that out. We can put that trailer out. No one will meme this No one is gonna no, this our trailer isn't gonna get massive downvotes. Like everyone's gonna love this shit because you see the way they built it up. They built it up like, oh yeah, here it comes. Here comes Genie, baby. Get ready to shit your pants. Look at this. Look at the way they built it up. Like,
You really don't know who I am. Genie, wishes, lamb, none of that ringing a bell.
it's like a ruined orgasm. They just like,
You really don't know who I am. Genie, wishes, lamb, none of that ringing a bell.
yeah, it's like a ruined orgasm. You think you're gonna get something great, and it just like, just it falls completely flat. Not even flat. It's like it's just bad. It's bad. Yeah, terrible. Terrible. Yeah, they don't hire directors for their directing anymore. They just hire them for their names. Cuz this ain't no fucking Guy Ritchie movie. All his movies, like, they have the same kind of editing and sometimes camera work, but they all look different. They all look different, but they still have his stamp on it. This has no stamp from Guy Ritchie. Absolutely none. Say what you want. Oh, yeah, and there's Disney just getting off, like, see, I get no one likes The Last Jedi. True, and it's not good. But at least with Snoke, the CGI looked good. The CGI looked good. It was like, okay, I can believe this is a real character. So you got Snoke, Thanos, and then they land on this. Snoke, CGI looks good. Thanos, CGI is fucking fantastic. And then you got Will Smith, who looks like he got dunked in Blueberry Hawaiian Punch. Like they just covered him in blue crayon, melted blue crayon. Like what the fuck happened? Yep, yeah. It's not good. It's not good. Oh, Lonely Phantom says no one seems to be talking about how bland Aladdin is. He doesn't react to things. He's boring. He doesn't stand out at all. Yeah. He just and look at the part where he's like rubbing on the lamp. It's just like, oh, the fuck is that coming out of the lamp? He doesn't look like, you're supposed to look like amazed. Like, holy shit! Like I would have fucking thrown that lamp across the room. Out of shock. Like, what the fuck? But he's just like, oh. I get it. It's CGI. You can't really see it, but you're still supposed to act like you can see it. Come on, dude. Stop being lazy. That's just lazy acting. Now, what I will say is, look at the carpet. The carpet looks fantastic. The carpet looks great. The magic carpet. But, like, how hard is it to animate a carpet? How hard is it? You could just fucking get a carpet made and then hoist it up on fucking wires and move it around and like use some wind effects. That shit ain't hard. Like how can you can't fuck that up? You can't fuck it up. And what? And the tiger too. I keep forgetting about Raja. He looks great too. The tiger. He looks fantastic. The tiger and the carpet. And with tigers, actors can't really interact with wild animals like that. But yeah, how can you fuck up a tiger? You can't fuck up a tiger. They just got some leftover animations from the Lion King remake, and we're just like, yeah, okay, just throw this in. You can't fuck that up. There's no way you can fuck that. The tiger and the rug are the two only like really good pieces of CGI. And the monkey. The only good pieces of CGI I've seen so far in this trailer. There's this, but Yeah, the lava shit. Let's see how the whole scene looks first before I make any judgments. Even the Cave of I'm just noticing the Cave of Wonders doesn't even look that good. The Cave of Wonders was filled with gold and jewels, and it was like really. Was it the lamp? Now, I'm not too familiar with how the Cave of. Hold on. Let me see. Well, I think when they're with the genie, they're in some kind of like far back, like they're all the way in the back of the Cave of Wonders, like in the dank part. But it seems like here they're in the spot where all the jewels and shit are, because there's fucking gold coins on the ground, or there's just gold specks. I don't know what the fuck that is. So if that's like the Cave of Wonders, if that's where it stops. That's kind of shitty. They just threw some gold fleck everywhere. It was just like, and they just called it a day. That looks bad. If that's where, like, oh yeah, that's where all the treasure and all the gold shit is. If that's it, that's pretty damn shitty. That's pretty lazy. If that's where it ends. Yeah, the genie. Oh, he's horrifying. Oh, he's a blue dump. Look at this. Oh, either they, like I said, it's either a superimposed Will Smith on someone else's body, or they put like some kind of blue CGI covering over Will Smith. Either way, it's terrible. It's fucking terrible. The movements are ragged, are like just stilted.
Lamb. None of that ringing a bell.
Oh, it's not good. It's not fucking good. Oh. Jafar has a voice of somebody's like gay uncle. It just doesn't work. This ain't working. Wow. But yeah, that alternate version that someone suggested to me, like, yeah, that's a lot better. And I'm gonna retweet that, get it some more attention, because that actually does look a lot better. It's a genie. He's supposed to look exaggerated. Why would you make like some in between bullshit? It's ugly. It's horrendous. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna be good. To be perfectly honest, I don't think it's gonna be good. I think they totally lost the plot on this one. I think they got fucking lazy. They think people are gonna see it regardless, because they're fueled by their they see this movie through nostalgia lenses. They don't see it through like, oh, does this look like a good movie? If you were to, if the previous Aladdin never existed, and you just saw this, look, this looks like a fun movie, and you just saw the trailer, you would think everyone would think this is a bad movie. Every fucking body would think this was bad. But because the other Aladdin exists, and you think, oh, well, they did it right before, they can do it right again, right? Like, no. And that's what that's what they're relying on. They're relying on nostalgia. I mean, I know I'm preaching to the choir about this, I know. But yeah, they're relying on nostalgia to sell tickets instead of just making a good fucking movie. Like, like the fact that I have nostalgia goggles on, like the fact that I know how good the original Aladdin was. I know this is going to be terrible. Like, that for me, it's like the opposite effect. Like, I know how terrible this is going to be because I've seen the original Aladdin. If I want the feeling Aladdin gave me, I would just go watch Aladdin. I wouldn't watch this shit. Yeah, what Tammy's Forehead Production says, it's all about the money. It's just, instead of re-releasing their original films in theaters and making them IMAX, making them IMAX or 3D or whatever and re-releasing them in theaters, maybe adding some new scenes that were originally on the cutting room floor. Instead of doing that, they just make these really shitty live action movies, and I'm fucking done with lame ass Disney. Oh, Bri-Fi gave me a $5 super chat. I like my women like I like my trucks. Big and can take a beating. Love Bri-Fi. Thank you, Bri-Fi. But yeah, this is trash. This is garbage water. I'm glad no one, people, at least half of the population, judging by these downvotes and upvotes, I'm glad at least most people are not fucking falling for this anymore. And they're just like, no, you know what? No, you went too far. It was already bad. It was already bad enough when you cast Emma Watson as fucking Belle. It was bad enough when you fucked up Gaston's physiology. When you fucked up Gaston's physical nature, basically his entire character. Basically, it was bad enough when you made LeFou gay for no fucking reason. And you made him even more and when you made him basically a blatant gay stereotype. It was bad enough when you did all that shit. But now you're doing this. And they even said, this is some fucking shit. They even said, like, flat out, oh, this genie has a hip hop twist, which is such a fucking it is so disrespectful to Will Smith and to Robin Williams. Because Robin Williams can do it all. He had some kind of he could imitate anything. Like, he had some hip hop stuff. He would imitate actors, different celebrities, and just, he would do all of that. He didn't have to have one theme. He had all themes. And that's why you can't remake that. You can't redo that. Like, what Robin Williams did, you can't imitate that. You can't even substitute that. You can't even make another it's impossible. No. And the fact that even after the motherfucker died, if they did it while he was still alive, no. Because if they did it while he was still alive, they just would have brought him back. They just would have brought him back. But the fact, if the motherfucker dies, if you had every intention on bringing him back for a remake, and then he dies, don't make the movie. Don't make it. Don't fucking make it. Because now Disney is gonna lose so much money. Lefty asked, with a hip hop twist, are you serious? Yeah, there's actually a fucking article that describes Genie as having a hip-hop twist to him, which means there's a good chance that he's going to start rapping in this movie. That Will Smith probably made some original music for this soundtrack. Probably. I'm not sure. It's just, someone else predicted this in a trailer reaction video. I linked it on Twitter already, but I'm going to link it on my YouTube, in my YouTube activity feed as well, so you guys can see it. But this guy predicted that, that Will Smith will probably be rapping in this movie. Oh. That same, fucking Will Smith, 50 years old, and still doing that same boom, chicka boom, boom, chicka boom. They're still doing that beatbox and shit. They still got him doing this shit. He's past this. I know this is geared at children. This is a family movie, but he's past this shit. Dwayne Johnson ain't doing no fucking bullshit like this anymore. Oh. Oh. Okay, you know what? I'm done. That's enough. That's my reaction as of now. Like, I'm gonna come out with another one. I'm editing it right now. That should be out soon. It's gonna be a reaction to this, but with a little twist, because I just went dead when I saw this. I started laughing, and then my blood just ran cold. But yeah, I'm gonna do a little reaction to this, like an edited reaction that's gonna come out a little later, and then I have another video, a response video coming out later after that. So look out for that. Look out for that shit later on in the week. Yeah, a little later on in the week. Look out for that. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here, guys. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for hanging on. I'm sorry for ruining your childhoods. I'm sorry to the people who just were seeing this with me. Like, this was your first experience with this trailer. I'm sorry. I'm real fucking sorry about that. You're gonna have nightmares, and I'm pre-apologizing for that. Yeah, so thanks for tuning in, guys. Love ya. Thanks for the super chats, and that's gonna be it. I'm dead.